Good news, guys. Good news today. I heard that spoke with the media owners. They said that they are going to stand down and hand over the media outlets to better people because they're sorry for what they've been doing and the lies and deceptions that they've been leading people on for thousands of years. So we can just go to the media outlets, NBC, CBS, ABC. We can go to the Hollywood studios, Weinstein Studios, Paramount Studios. We can go to your local NBC, ABC, CBS, and they said that they would hand over the media. They said they made enough money off of that. So positive news today. We can just go in there and start taking it over and reorganizing it. We can go to Facebook, and Zuckerberg said that we can now control the media, and Googlesteins said we can now control Google, and so Russia said we can now control Russia Today, and they said all we got to do is go in there and apply for the jobs, and they'll give us their positions. And they've made enough money off of their little tricks for a long time, and they said they're sorry. So, if all this goes smoothly, then we might be able to accept their apology and forgive them. We probably should if it all goes smoothly. And, it's excellent news, right? That's excellent news that they're handing over control of the media and everything. And also, word is that the banks are going to contact me and that the government's going to contact me, and they as well said we can just go in there and they're going to hand over their positions to us. So we can now control the media, banks, and government instead of these other, I don't want to be hateful and call them demons or anything since they're, trying to reform. And so, things are going pretty good in the world right now, right? Excellent moves today. We can get rid of we can reformat the fake media into a real media, right? We can reformat the internet into something realistic, where it's not all just controlled. And they said they're already going to do that transition for us, where they're going to, allow us to speak openly and freely of things, that they once don't allow you to speak of. So now you can speak of whatever you want, really, right? And don't need to worry about any of that nonsense anymore. And we don't need to worry about, pretty much anything going on. I still would want to travel around and make sure that all this stuff happens properly, and see conditions in the world change based upon all that. But it's good news, guys. It's good news. We will be able to have media freedom soon, government freedom, and religious freedom, which means having a religion other than the 18 religions that they've designated to us, including atheism and scientism and Satanism, Christianity, Catholicism, Muslimism, and Buddhism, and pretty much like it. Sometimes it's like I would say it's like the humans can't have a thought for themselves, so they must have never invented religion. But there must be one out there somewhere, right? Like, obviously, the paganism is there too, but we can reformat all this stuff now. So it's excellent news, guys. Keep your hopes up about the future, and we can do this all in a positive manner. Hopefully, the earth doesn't have to get destroyed in order to reformat it. And with them saying that they're just going to hand over the media and banks and governments to us, then that's a positive thing. So, that's peaceful, it's positive. I started out the day pretty bad, especially because on my first video there was some music playing in the background from from the holy ones. Pretty much all the music loud out there. It's as if sometimes, if I didn't know the history and have the history documented, that the history and the people have been erased and genocided of the world, then it would almost be as if the humans aren't intelligent enough to create a music by themselves. Or again, with the religion, like I've never even heard of a human-based religion. So, yeah. So hopefully that'll all be good, right? Here soon, we won't have to worry about videos getting banned for playing the Holy One's music, the Untouchables, the superior, the once thought to be superior people among us. So it's good to know that we're going to enter the future here with peace and prosperity, rather than having to enter it into a total global war where everyone would probably get eliminated anyways, which is dumb to, for either side to push that far. Kind of dumb. It's especially dumb for that side to push that far because they have so much control, right? It's kind of like saying there's a dog in a cage, and it's dumb for the dog to bite its owner's hand when it sticks its hand in there. Not at all, but if the owner lets the dog out, lets the dog run free back into nature, then it's peaceful for everyone. Maybe the dog can respect that the owner has let it out of the cage and it won't bite the owner's hands off. And I think the first thing is we all go to the media outlets and we all start telling them, like, hey, we heard that you guys are giving up the media outlets and we would like to apply for positions in these outlets. And then people can, we can get things straight once they hand the media over to us. So, good news, guys. Keep the positive vibes up. Positive vibes only, right? Always. I was thinking negatively before about how you might have to go in there and take over these places by force, but they're willing now to stand down and just relinquish control. So that's excellent, and that's the first step towards peace, isn't it?